everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am here today with another fun, exciting Aussie YouTube hop. So we've teamed up with Scrapping Fun Kits, who are our sponsor for this month's hop, and we are doing a giveaway. So all you need to do is click on the links down in the down bar. There'll be the next person in the hop, and so I think there's about 5 or 6 of us doing the hop this month, so you need to hop along to everybody's channels. If you could subscribe to us, that would be awesome, and leave a comment, and then yeah, you'll be entered into the awesome giveaway, which is an exclusive sneak peek kit into Scrapping Fun Kits, and I think it's like a neon kit. It looks really cool. I think you'll be really pleased with the prize. So everything will be linked down below and in the description box, all the rules and whatnot, but basically hop along, leave comments and on all the videos, and I hope you enjoy. So the theme is summer, and so, or summer fun, and so for this layout I've decided that I'm using my scrapbook roulette items. So the first one for me was acrylic paint. I did borrow some acrylic paint from my sister because I only have orange, and while orange would work for a summer theme, the photo that I chose is actually one of my sister when she was a baby. So let's say it's 30 something years ago, this photo, and it is a photo of a photo. So it's not the best quality, but anyway, it's very cute. So I used a stencil, used some pink acrylic paint that I mixed with some white just to tone it down a bit, although it's kind of gone neon pink, but that's okay. And then I used my heat gun just to dry that off a bit, and now I'm doing the packaging technique with some mist. I know I probably should have added water to the mist to sort of spread it out a bit, but I actually quite like the look that I got in the end. So I used a pink colour, and then this is more like a peachy colour. Yeah, of mist. So I do that. I did make a little mistake down the bottom, but I'm going to cover it with, I tried to do this sort of sunburst down the bottom, and then I went to move the stencil, and of course the paint had already come through, but I'm going to cover it anyway with my photo so you don't even see. So I use some gold, and then I actually do use some navy splatters because some of the paper that I use is going to have some blue tones to it, which is pretty cool. Excuse me while I have a sip of tea. Thank you. So here I am. I literally pretty much only use things from the roulette, stash roulette. So the paper on the right hand side there is all packaging or wrapping paper. So I used wrapping paper for this layout, as well as some packages. I used the grey and white spot packaging on the left hand side there as well. And so yeah, you can see here, that's what I've decided to go with. I did back the paper on some white cardstock. Sorry, I didn't back the paper. Oh, it's been a long day at work today. Use my words. I backed the photo on some white cardstock just because it was a dark photo and I just wanted to ground it a little bit. And then from the wrapping paper I chose this kind of water colory effect type piece of paper, and I also used the back of it as well, which is a blue kind of and white graphic print, because I think it suits the photo quite well. So my sister's wearing a pink t-shirt and grey pants, not that you can tell because she's splashing around in a massive mud pit. But yeah, and that's me with looking at my hands on the right hand side. I do cover my head actually with embellishments, so you can't even really tell it's me, but that is me when I was also a child 30 something years ago. So one of my other scrapbook roulette items was doily, so I pulled out a doily. So my scrapbook items were mists, acrylic paint, packaging, doily, oh, and washi. Oh no, something of my favourite colour, which I picked some blue washi. So yeah, I used everything. If you're not sure what I'm talking about when I say my scrap roulette, I will link to the video down in the description bar as well, so you can see the intro video to my sister and my scrapbook roulette series, trying to fall in love with some of our stash and use up some bits and pieces that we're hoarding, like this wrapping paper for me. Been hoarding that for a while. Sorry, tea break. So here I'm just sticking all my layers down. It took me a while to decide how I wanted everything placed. I have obviously sped this up considerably, but I did faff around a bit trying to decide where I wanted all the layers to go, and in the end I just went, what am I doing? Just stick it down. So I did. I just stuck it down. Adding a bit more tape because I stuck the grey packaging onto the doily, and then I just needed to make sure I secured the doily down. And now I'm popping up the photo on some foam squares just to give it a bit of dimension. I don't do mixed media. For those who know me, I don't do mixed media. I was very proud of this layout. I was very proud of the acrylic paint. I do use mists, so you know that wasn't such a big stretch, but the acrylic paint, very proud. So this is the washi that I chose as my scrapbook roulette item, which was something in my favourite colour, which I chose blue. And so I put a bit of that washi down, and then I go and raid my stash for some, oh sorry, first of all I better stick the layers down, and then I go and raid my stash for some possible embellishments that I could kind of use on this layout. And I did pretty much stick with only some things from the reject shop that I pulled. So that adored acetate word, and all these other bits and pieces, they're all from the reject shop. Different sets, but they're from the reject shop nonetheless. So I just sort of pulled out tones and colours that I liked, and I wanted to create a little embellishment cluster. I really liked the saying of that piece on the right hand side there that I just moved, and it is going to go back. The quote says, "A girl should be two things, who and what she wants, Coco Chanel." And I just thought it's kind of fitting, you know, with my sister stomping in a massive mud hole. So I did really want to include that. So I made sure that that was going on the layout. And then I also grabbed in some Happy Mail, and forgive me, I don't know who sent them to me, because all my Happy Mail bits and pieces just gets put all together so I can use them. Someone had made some little love hearts where they'd punched out a very tiny heart and then a slightly bigger heart, and they'd stapled them together, and they were so cute, and I pulled quite a few of those on this layout as well. So I'm stapling down my adored title because I just feel like the stapling with the acetate is just the easiest thing to do, just because, you know, it's so hard to attach those with glue. Actually, that one might be vellum. I keep saying acetate. It's not acetate, it's vellum. And the vellum, it's just too hard. I find it too hard to stick vellum with a title like that when I don't really want the glue to kind of show through or to wreck the photo. So I just stapled. So here I am placing some last little hearts around the layout. And then I think I'm done after I kind of make these two embellishment clusters. And then, of course, I'm not done. I go to my stash and I think, what does this layout need? I know, tiny word stickers. And then I actually go crazy with tiny word stickers. It's been a long time since I've put this many tiny word stickers on a layout. But I do like the sayings that I choose. I try to pick ones that kind of relate to the photo. So I've got things like, "We are fearless, independent and original." And, you know, "Leave a little sparkle wherever you go." And "Attitude is everything," and "Trust your crazy ideas," and what else? "Oh, be your beautiful self." Anyway, there's lots of cute little sayings which are beautiful, and I do really love tiny word stickers because you can make them relate really nicely to your layout, and I just think they do finish it off nicely. But I did probably put a few too many on, I will be honest. So this is the end. I'm going to do a close-ups for you in a minute. I do want to take a moment. I've got to do a special shout out. Every time I try and do jazz fingers and spirit fingers and jazz hands, which is my poor attempt at those right there. I have some friends who like to watch my YouTube videos. They've only recently discovered that I make YouTube videos, so a big shout out to Kate and Hannah. This is my jazz hands and my spirit fingers just for you guys. So I hope you watch this video right to the end. Anyway, here's some close-ups for you so you can see a little bit more about how I did the layout. Just a reminder, this is part of a competition. We are doing a giveaway. All the details will be down below, but please follow along to the next lovely lady in the hop and like their video and comment on their video, and yeah, we'd love to see you join us. I hope you like what we do, and I hope you look forward to our next video, and we will see you then. Alright guys, bye!